let me ask you. Your name was?
Katie.
Katie, good memory, Katie. And Mary Jo. Okay. Katie, are these those non-breakable kind?
No, don't break them.
Do you know how you can tell? You go like this. Watch.
Oh my God! I
No,
just
watch
thought
carefully. Look. Oh my God! Wait, look. Right. Good as new. Oh, hey, just like magic. Give her a round. She was one. There you go. Her heart skipped a beat there. It's okay, darling. All right. Katie, Mary Jo, hold out your hands. Ladies, hold out your hands for me.
Can't tell Cheryl.
Hold out your because I'd like to show you something very special, and that means I need to borrow something very special from one of you.
Underwear.
So, no, not the necklace, but I was actually admiring your ring. May I borrow that just for a minute?
And you leave it at home?
And I'll be very careful with it. Ooh, that's beautiful.
I can understand
wow.
that.
That is a wonderful stone. Beautiful. Okay, now Katie, I'm going to make you a trade so everything is fair. Your ring for my string.
Oh.
Katie, you do me a favor, hold on to this end for me. Mary Jo, you hold on to that end for me. And if both of you would do me a favor, check the middle of the string, check the rope, make sure that it doesn't come apart. And make sure that the string doesn't come. Oh, this is twice again. We've been worried sick about you. Where have you been?
Okay.
Perfect. All right. You've checked the middle, it doesn't come apart. Katie, let me ask you, does your ring come apart? No, okay, very good. I'll take the string back. And Katie, watch. I'm going to take the string. Very slowly, very carefully, I'm going to feed the string right through the center of your ring. Can everybody see that?
Yes.
Do me a favor. I want you to hold both ends of the string for me, just like so. Very good. Now, there's 3 ways I can remove your ring from the string. One would be to slide it off this end. 2 would be to slide it off that end. But you're holding very tight. Look at the white knuckle. She has a death. So, Katie, I want you to watch the middle. 1, 2.
Oh my God.
Oh, thank you. That's my stage. Thank you. Hold your applause. No, I'll do it again. Check the middle, check the middle, check the middle. Make sure it doesn't come apart. All right, we'll do it once again. And Mary Jo, I want you to watch very closely this time. You're watching real close. That's good. The closer you look, the less you see, the better for me. Very good. We're going to place it right there. In fact, Mary Jo, pull on it. Make sure it is in fact on there.
Yeah.
Good. That's good. Katie, you do me a favor, just listen to the sound of my voice. You're getting sleepy. Bark like a chicken, Katie. It's a chicken, so bark. All right, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, there's Katie's ring. All right, do me a favor. Katie, I want you to hold out both your hands for me. And would you hold out your first finger? Now, your name again was?
Dean.
Dean, that's right, Dean. You've seen it. Do me a favor, Dean. Let me ask you a question. Do you have insurance?
Yes.
Good, because I don't. So should anything go wrong, you're responsible from this moment forward. Perfect. And we'll take the magic pen right underneath. Actually, your finger right on top for me there. Very good. Very good. Yep. Perfect. All right. On the count of 3, the ring will actually melt off of the rope and into your hand. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Lift up. That's good. Watch as the ring slowly melts off. Oh, what a bummer, eh?
Oh my God, my ring's
Oh, well, I'm real sorry about that. By the way, I should mention, Katie, I'm not the magician. He's around about over there, but I do thank you, darling, very much. Excuse me. Start the car! And you guys were. I feel real bad about that. Probably not half as bad as you feel, though.
Right.
But you know what, Katie? I was a Boy Scout. Always come prepared. I'm willing to pay for my mistake, and there it is. There you go, darling. Yeah, right. See how fast she grabbed for that? But Katie, let me ask you, do you accept plastic?
No.
No. 10 or 20. Okay, all right, so not a problem. Personal check. You got a personal check made out to cash. You tell me how much. I'll probably you prefer cash instead, being all the way from England. So I don't blame you. It's not a problem. I got that too. Well, it's only $1, but I heard if I call 10-10-220, I made a phone call. Well, Katie, I don't know what else to offer, but could you be so kind and undo my zipper for me? No, on the wallet, on the wallet! But this is a family show! Katie, behave yourself now. Right there, on the. I'm used to doing this myself, Katie. Oh, all the way around, all the way around. Now, Katie, you'll notice, inside the wallet, inside the zippered compartment, I have a sealed envelope. I know it's sealed, Katie, because before I came here tonight, I sealed it myself. Do me a favor, I want you to hold out both your hands for me. And let me ask you, does that look familiar?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, now he's good! tonight. Put that underneath your pillow, and when you wake up in the morning, yeah, you'll have an envelope with my sticker on it. What can I say? And I thank you very much.
Oh my God.
That's one of my cards for you. Hi, my name's Doug Malloy, and welcome to the Ring and Wallet Routine. I hope you enjoyed the performance portion of the video. We shot it in a real-world live situation so you could see the reaction of people that it has. And I've been using this routine for over 20 years now, both in restaurants, my strolling, private parties, and even in my stand-up shows on cruise ships and other venues. It is very strong for a couple of reasons. It's very magical and very memorable, and at the end you have a borrowed object that ends up inside a sealed envelope. And also at the end it allows me to give the envelope out with my information on it, and this trick has brought me many repeat bookings and has served me well over the years, so I hope you get as much use and enjoyment out of it as I have. I would like to begin by thanking my dear friend Earl Nelson, with whom this routine may never have come into existence. The two ring moves that I do with the rope are taken from his original book, which was Variations. Earl and I worked together at Hollywood Magic many years ago, and he taught me the two moves, which later on I put together with the ring and wallet. For years I used to do card and wallet and ring flight, and I just found that the ring and wallet routine ended up evolving and becoming a signature piece for me. The new book Earl has is called Earl Nelson's Variations Revisited. It's printed by Mike Caveney at Magic Words, and it is available either through Mike or your local bookstore. But both ring and rope routines are from the book. One is Clifton's ring move and the other is Earl's ring move, which when we get to that portion of the video I'll explain the mechanics of. But I would like to thank Earl for his kindness in allowing me to put it on the tape, and for the years that these two routines have served me, and now in the entire ring and wallet routine. So with that being said, let's get to the mechanics of the routine. By now you may have played with the wallet and looked at the components. When you get it, you'll notice you do get the leather wallets, which we have had made for you, the velvet cord, the Sharpie marker, the plastic cash, and the check to cash, which we'll go over in a minute as well. So those are the items that make up the ring and wallet routine, and we will start off first of all by going through the preparation of the envelope. If you've never done a card to wallet, I'll go through it briefly, but it's very simple. The reset on this is very easy, and we will go over that as well. So first of all, this wallet will take a 6 3/4 standard size envelope, which is nice. Some of the other wallets on the market that I used to use years ago were you had to use a very small envelope or a pay-style envelope, and we've designed this wallet to take the standard size envelopes. You can use one of two envelopes. It's best use the security envelope so that once the ring is in there and you produce it, they don't see it. And I prefer not to use a window in the envelope because I don't want them seeing the ring immediately. I like that moment when the ring pours out of the envelope and there's that shock value that it is their ring. So we will take, and all you need is just a sharp knife, open the envelope, and if the envelope is in this position, I will cut a slice all the way across the envelope about a quarter of an inch down. I stick the knife in, lay it on a flat surface, and simply cut a straight line, and that's all there is to it. Now we have a slit in the envelope, which will, once put inside the wallet, the tongues will go into that slit. That's all there is. I usually make up 15 or 20 of these ahead of time and carry them with me in the wallet into the show. You can either use the lick and seal style envelope, or this one is a peel, which I like. you simply fold it over, seal the envelope. You can do one of two things. I have had stickers made up with my information on them. I think this is very important because I've had people call me a year or two later and they actually have kept the envelope and my information was on it for shows that they wanted to book me for. Or you can put an Avery sticker label. They also have big gold labels, which are nice. If you have a computer, then you can print your name and information on the front of the envelope. But in any case, this is a business card and is perfect if you have your information on it. Later on, they can get a hold of you. So we'll go ahead and place the sticker on the envelope, just like so. And that's all there is to that. And I have those, like I said, made up ahead of time. Simply open up the envelope, open up the zippered compartment. Inside, I actually have an envelope already prepared in there. When you open it, you'll have an envelope and you can see how it's been placed in there and how it loads. So we'll remove this. And like I say, I usually keep extra envelopes inside the wallet in this part of the wallet right here. That way when I'm strolling, once I'm done, I hand them the envelope, I can take an envelope out and stick it right back in and I'm ready to go. The sticker is face up. I take the envelope with the slit in it, simply place it inside and put it into the two tongues and it slips right in. Zip up the wallet. Now we're ready to go. If you open it up this way, both tongues are inside the envelope, creating your chute for the ring to go into. Okay? Very simple, very quick, easy to load, easy to do. The other thing is you'll want to put like your driver's license, credit cards, other things you may want in here. The plastic cash I usually place on top, or actually underneath the envelopes in, again, this portion of the wallet. If you can see that there. That's where that goes. The check to cash, which I will also go over in a minute, that gets folded up like so, and I usually place it in about the middle of the wallet right there. So that's my setup. Envelope prepared inside the zipping compartment. The extra envelopes I keep here. Behind those is the plastic cash, and the check to cash is right here. Then the Sharpie marker goes inside, and there's a reason for this, and I'll get to that in a moment. I place the Sharpie inside of the envelope in the pocket there, and what that does is it allows me access to drop the ring right in. Before I didn't do this, and I used to sometimes fumble around to load the ring in there, and every once in a while it would actually drop in between here and didn't end up in the envelope. So I found by placing the Sharpie in here, one, it gives me a reason to go into the pocket, and two, it creates this opening so the ring drops right in and makes it very, very easy to load. Okay? The rope I usually just fold up and have the ends sticking out of the wallet, and then everything goes on the inside of my jacket pocket like so, and I'm ready to go. And this just takes seconds to reload everything at the end when I'm going to the next table or performing it. All right, I'm set to go. Now, every once in a while I'll have a jacket where I don't have the inside breast pocket, and what I've done in those situations is simply I've placed the wallet in my waistband with my jacket over it, and it works just as well too. So you can do that. All right. Before we get to the ring and rope, I will go over the check to cash first. This is very, very visual, and if you've examined it, we have a printed check with the folded up money, and it's very important that you keep it folded the way it came, because the folds are critical to the trick. So let's go through this right now. When it's in the wallet, I simply have it folded this way. I take it out of the wallet. I open it up. I show it this side here, then fold it over, fold it back toward me. I hold it then in the left hand at the fingertips. The right hand comes over. I wave, rub, pull away, and it's the bill. And all that's happening is when my hand comes over, it's actually flipping up this portion. They see that it's changed to a bill. I then rotate it in my hand. I place it on the middle finger. The first finger and ring finger clip the bill with pressure toward the front, because I don't want it to pop open like that. So I kind of clip it so it can't do that. The right hand comes over, grabs the bill here, pulls forward, and then my first finger and thumb open up to show that the check is changed into a bill, and then I turn it over. Here's your gimmick piece here, holding it here, and I flash and show both sides of the bill. So once again, it's simply removing the check from the wallet, showing here, fold, fold, come here, changes to the bill, turn it over, open the bill to show that the check is changed into a bill. This is an extremely visual trick, and the moment in the routine, and I'll go through the entire routine very quickly at the end, and then you can rewatch the performance part. But this is a very, very strong piece of magic in and of itself. So that's the mechanics of the check to cash. We'll place that in there. And now we'll get to the ring and rope. The technique. So I borrow a finger ring, and I'll simply take the cord. Now the first penetration, the first ring and rope move is, again, Earl's ring move. And it's simply this. I hold the ring, the first finger and thumb, and the velvet cord is clipped between the first and middle finger, like so, draped on the back of the hand, and then the thumb is in this position. I'll feed the rope through the ring, clip it here with the pinky, the ring finger and thumb. The first finger and middle finger are here in scissor position, and I show that their ring is on the cord. Now I'm just going to simply thread it through the ring, and it appears as if